Hello, hello. Let's get into Pips by the New York Times. It's a little close to midnight, and I want to see if I can knock this out before the puzzles change over. For our easy game, we have a triple equals. We need a doublet. The only one available is two twos, because this purple is only bordered by purple squares, and only one of them at that. The only other two is here. Greater than 5 is our remaining 6 is here. This is the only domino that sums to 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. These are all equals. Wow. Okay, I can't count doublets. So we have 1 1 1 5 and 2 2 2 6 available. So we're gonna move these ones down here because we need a 6 in the greater than 5. And there's not that many dominoes. I just didn't see that one. Delightful. Alright, let's play another difficulty. See if I can get this all on one recording, just for the fun of it. 5 and something, 5 total. 5 total is probably... Nope, we have two options. 0, 5 or 2, 3. Something equals less than 4. 5 less than 4. And then a free one. And I think it says if. Why does it say if? Let's find out. Oh, I wonder. So we have 3 5s, and this is the only one that doesn't work in the green. We have a 6 6 that we might have trouble getting rid of. These are the only two 6s, so we know it can't go there, or there, or there. So I think we can actually place the 6 6 first, which is weird. Less than 4 with something that is equal. We do have 2 5s and 2 2s. And 2 zeros. Dunno. I said 2 5s, we have 3 5s, but we're gonna... Okay, yeah, the 1 can't match another 1 in the equals, so I'm gonna keep the zeros around because they might be more useful. Say if we did a 5 0 0 2 2 3, and then a 5 4. Oh, that's not one of the ones that sums to 5. Yeah, we used up our 2 3 and our 5 0 in that chain, so that doesn't work. What if we did a 4 5? Yeah, that might play nicer. 5 0 0 2, and then our 2 3 is free. That'll do it. Okay, let's see if I can knock out hard. I've got 10 minutes left. If Ian? Hi, Ian. Wait a minute. Let me back up real quick. It's Ian. Hi, Ian. Okay. That's a lot of things going on, and a lot of cross-connectivity in the end. That seems like it's going to be harder, but I'm not sure. Less than 3, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, all satisfy that. Something 4, 3, something. Yeah, we've got choices. Is there any individual number that we're short on? We got 2 1s. I think we have a fair amount of everything. 2 1s might be the most limited. Greater than 4 to a 3. We have a 3 5 or a 3 6. Either one works. 4 to something that sums to 3. Or 4 into less than 3. Another 4. How many 4s do we have specified around the place? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this is a doublet, but they're all far enough away that that accounts for all 4 dominoes that have a 4 on them. This 4 is with a free space. This 4 goes into a 3 or something that is equal, and then equal goes into a 3. So if I did a 4 3 there, I would have to do a doublet, maybe 6s. If I did a 4 3 up there, bad example. If I did a 4-2 up there, I would need a 2-3, which we don't have one of. This is a doublet into a triple green. Less than 4, greater than 4. We have 5-3 or 6-3. Are those the only two? That's interesting if so. No, 5-1 could also get it done. If it was a 5-3 and a 6-3, because we already saw the 3 into the yellow here is either a 3-5 or 3-6, that would mean that between the two spaces we have two options, which we could place kind of arbitrarily. Greater than 4. Well, 4-4, 4-5, 4-3, and 4-2. If I was going to go this direction, it would have to be a 4-5. That 4 goes into a... Maybe I can get it done with a 4-2? 4-3 or 4-2. 4-3 would require a 0-0. Which... maybe. 0-1 would be the other option with the 4-2. 4-3 could be nice to have here, in which case the 4-2 could go up there. We're just guessing to see what breaks, and also because we've got a time limit to run against. This is going to be a less than 3. This is now an exactly 1, 0-1. Under these conditions, the 4-4 would go here because we used up our other 3 4s. Less than 3 is now the 0-0 or the 0-2. I'm just feeling that, don't know why. We have 3 places where doublets would be required now, and we have 4 doublets to work with. 0s, 2s, 3s, and 6s. Let's do the 1-5 here for metagaming reasons, because this is going to be a 3-5 or 3-6, and the 3-5 or 3-6 could work here, but I feel like it should be something else. Doublet into a less than 3. So 2-2 doesn't work, we're out of 2s. 6-6, we don't have a 6 less than 3. 3-3, yeah, okay, we've already broken. So if we did a 0-0-0-2, that would work. Except then we don't have anything to do less than 3 with. 4-4, 4-2? No, we can't spare the 4s. 3-3. Interesting. Okay, let's actually cleanly start from there. Doublet. This can't go sideways. This has to go down into the less than 3, and then this is its own domino. So of the available doublets that we have, 0-0, 0-2, or 0-1 could work. If we use... We're just going to have to be careful about which one we use, because we need the 3 to have one of those, probably. We don't have 2 1s. 2 2s. 2-2-2-0 works under our current loadout. And 1-5, just guessing. Let's see. Is it 4 up or 4 over? Don't know. 4-5 feels like it should be there, but I don't really know. 4-2, 0-1, or 4-3, 0-0. Still have options there. 4-3 there. That would require the 0-0 there. 4-4 there. I think that all works. Less than 3 now breaks. We need to save a less than 3. Interesting. Where can we get it from? I don't honestly know. Yeah, we might not get this one, or at least not in time. Let's try and do this way? I'm not sure. 4, 3. Stop it. Jeez. Okay. What if I put it... Yes, I know it's out of bounds. Good God. Alright. Yeah, if I was trying to get rid of 6s, maybe. Could I get the 6, 5 going? The 4, 2 is low enough to get the 0, 1. Then we're left with the 4, 5. That's not less than 3, obviously. So no, that doesn't help. Maybe we can get rid of 6s there. Yeah, we can't do 6s down there. 6, 6, 6, 5. We're going to run up against problems. 4, 3, 0, 0 could get it done. I wonder. We're just kind of hammering on things. We might lose the puzzle midstream. 4, 3, 0, 0. This is all so that I can get the 4, 2 into place there, and then a 3 greater than... So 3, 5, 4, 3, 6. Both are still available. Again, we're guessing the 1, 5 just because it's unique to that situation. What doublet left that works? We used our 6, 6 and our 0, 0. 2, 2. Alright, there's the puzzle. I'm going to call that for the evening and go feed my cat because he is insistent. And maybe I'll be able to resolve that one in post. And I feel like this is a Y with a smaller Y. Why? Why not? Okay, bye.